Hello and welcome to the fifth group of media photography presentation. In order to better show, I divided our report into three parts, which are introduction, picture presentation, and our experience. Let's introduce ourselves first. Hello everyone, my name is Daisy. It is my great pleasure and honor to participate in the production of this photography presentation. I am mainly responsible for display design, picture analysis, and shooting.
Hello, my name is Yulia. I'm excited to be a part of this presentation, and I'm going to explain the photographs I took in terms of how they were took, as well as the context in which they were taken and how they express the theme.
Now, let's introduce our chosen topic. The two of us chose culture together. First of all, Australia is a maintain culture country, and the theme of culture is relatively easy to shoot, which is also conducive to show our central ideas. Secondly, as international students, we are keen on exploring our own culture and the culture of other countries, which is conducive to better understanding around the world. Okay, let's move on to the picture presentation. The first photo was taken by Daisy. It was taken at a close range. The shooting angle was from top to bottom, and the shooting device was mobile phone. In the picture, we can see the writing tools, brushes, which are indispensable in learning. The main colors are yellow and black, which are relatively cool, and then we can see Chinese characters. Chinese characters are the one of symbols of traditional Chinese culture. However, the characters are on the left side are written neatly, where there are many dirty parts instead with ink on the right side. Here I would like to express 2 points. First, I would like to express that without messy and hard work, there will be no beautiful results, which shows that we should do everything we can. Second, the right side represents the history of China's invasion and the suffering of its people, which is hard to recall. But the Chinese characters on the left also illustrate the continuous development of China now. The second picture was also taken by me, Daisy. The shooting distance was medium distance. The shooting angle was head up, and the light was shining down from above. The shooting equipment was mobile phone, and the shooting place was community apartment. In this picture, we can first see the main character, who is a face performer in Sichuan opera, wears bright red clothes, emphasizing the theme of culture. The crowd at the back was dressed in a variety of clothes, both traditional and modern. Some wearing traditional Chinese clothes. We also can see the lighting from the top to the bottom to make people's clothes look more colorful. What the picture wants to express is that the people in the back look very harmonious in both modern and traditional costumes. The peace between modern culture and accent culture, and suggesting that modern culture and accent culture should learn from each other's excellent points. Finally, we highlight the traditional Chinese culture, which needs to change rapidly, flexibly, and actively cope with difficulties in life, just like people who perform Sichuan opera and change their face. The third photo was also taken by Daisy. This photo was taken from a long view, with a photography angle being the style. The location was Graffiti Street in Melbourne, and the shooting equipment was a mobile phone. In the photo, we can see that one subject is old person being drawn, and we can see the person who is drawing. And finally, we can see all kinds of doors in the background. The ancient rules form a sharp contrast with graffiti art. Popular graffiti makes Melbourne's street beautiful, and also highlight the results obtained by hard work are far beyond expectations, showing the charm of street graffiti culture.
I took this photo with my iPhone. The location on the picture is Chinatown. I used side V shooting technique. I took the photo at night because the darkness of the night can set off the red lanterns of Chinatown. It looks like the whole China street is full of traffic and very lively. I used some upwards shooting technique in order to get the red lightings into the picture. Red color represents luck, joy, and life force in China. Red lightings usually appear in the Spring Festival and Mid-Autumn festivals such as Renaissance Days. Similar to the significance of Chinatown and Melbourne, which carries the memory of overseas Chinese to the motherland and also allows international students in Melbourne to feel the warmth of their hometowns in this culturally rich place, and also allows residents of our countries in Melbourne to have a way to learn more about Chinese culture, such as food culture and buildings with Chinese characteristics. The history and bustle of the ground in the distance makes the street look even more vibrant, and the side view shoot makes it look like the street goes on forever, just like the Chinese culture. The photo was also taken by an iPhone in front of the Melbourne Museum. I used horizontal series for the photo, so the whole photo can be divided into three parts. The first part of the blue sky represents the vast blueprint of Melbourne's future. The second part of the sky is countless skyscrapers and trees represent Melbourne's prosperous and modern today. Not only the high-speed development of economic level and strong infrastructure, but also the beautiful natural environment. The third part is the stone monument in front of the Melbourne Museum, which contains Melbourne's grand history and the glorious past. I have enlarged the pictures in order to make the horizontal series more obviously. All these techniques are used to capture the same culture. The picture is also taken with iPhone. The shoot is Royal. The shoot is the Royal Exhibition Hall in Carlton Park, using the angle of elevation in order to capture the grandeur of the exhibition hall using diagonal shooting techniques. I zoomed it slightly. This picture can be divided into two parts. The upper left part is the blue sky, and trees represent a bright future and good nature environment, reflecting the Australia government's protection and attention to the ecological environment, but also a unique culture of caring for the environment. And the lower right part is the Royal Exhibition Hall. A part of Australian culture is the collision of the past and the future of the culture. Diagonal shooting techniques can appear to shoot a diagonal shoot can make the object more magnificent, and I cropped the image to an long format so that the whole core of the photo is focused on the Royal Exhibition building. In the end, we would like to talk about our experience, mention the reflection in this photography. The first is the challenge. The weather in Melbourne is changeable. When we arrived at the location of the shooting, it began to rain. We had to shelter from the rain, but the day has not cleared up. The light in the cloudy day cannot take our ideal photos, so we waited near the shooting location for nearly an hour. The second is the transportation. During the shooting period, the train was out of service, so we could only take the bus or walk to go to the descent place, which was really exhausting. The third problem is our equipment. We do not have the professional camera, only a mobile phone, so some pictures cannot meet our expectation. So we adjust the camera parameter of the mobile phone so that our photography looks better.
Then there are our feelings and experience. The activity of this shooting was very enlightening for us. First of all, we indirectly improved our English level by asking for homework requirements. By taking various cultural photos, we had a deeper understanding of culture of different countries and the local culture of Australia. In the process of taking photos, we have inquired and learned many shooting methods, which is conducive to our subsequent media learning. Finally, we know the importance of teamwork, which is conducive to improving our shooting level and efficiency. That's all. Thank you for your listening.